I chose to critique Samantha Baker's image. The artist uses many elements and principles of design within her image. She uses line in her image with the wood panelings on the floor. It looks like the lines of the wood are pointing towards the viewer. Also, the model's body in the image makes a line that intersects with the wood paneling. The doors of the cabinets also have vertical lines that meet with the horizontal line made by the model's leg. The intersection of these three lines draw the viewer's eyes towards the center of the image. This is where the model is located, and um, which is where the artist the would want the viewer's eyes to be drawn to. There are many shapes used within this image. The rectangles of the cabinet doors, the rectangular pieces of money, the girl's left leg, which is bent, creates a triangle. Um, these are all not organic shapes. They're more like uh, geometric shapes. Um, the artist also uses space effectively. Since the model is located in the center of the image, she's creating a positive space because she's taking up space, while the cabinets and the wood floors create more of a negative space because they're not the focus of the image and there's nothing really going on in them. Um, I think it's very interesting how the artist used color in her picture. Um, it almost has a sepia tone to it, which is different from a black and white image or a colored image. Um, the only colors besides wood brown or beige is the green of the money and the red writing on the Tito's bottle. This makes those items stand out. The texture of the wood floor can be seen in the grainy panels. They also show a recurring pattern. The model is wearing a silky top and leather leggings, which adds to the texture of the image. The artist effectively creates an unbalanced image with the body of the model on one side and nothing but her foot and a pile of money on the other. The model's body is the emphasis of this image, along with the Tito's and the pile of money on the floor. I would say this image is about a vice. In this case, it would be alcohol, tobacco, and possibly other illegal things. The artist did a really good job of illustrating this because I'm able to tell what her picture is about without even knowing the story behind it. Um, the only thing I would change really about this is the model's positioning because part of her body is cut off and your eyes kind of draw to where um, it cuts off at her shoulder and you kind of want to see the rest of it. And there's a slightly um, larger gap between her foot and the edge of the image, which could be easily changed with the positioning of the camera. Um, I'd use a less distracting background also because it kind of takes away from the gist of the image. Um, I would also maybe add a spotlight or some other lighting to really focus in on the model and the actions that she's doing herself instead of just using the natural light. But overall, I think this is a very well done image.